Happy Weeb Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. The one day a week where I bring you guys an anime that deserves a reboot, or a manga, manhwa, light novel, or webtoon that deserves an anime of its own. And this week we're actually going to talk about a series that's had 3 seasons of an anime, but the 4th one is kind of in a limbo state given the current arc of the manga that they're in. And that series is World Trigger, which is kind of like a cross between Solo Leveling and Sword Art Online, but teamwork makes a huge difference in this one. Anyway, this is the story of Osamu, a young man working for an agency known as Border, which is responsible for protecting his world from invasions from neighboring worlds. And one day Osamu meets a young man from one of these neighboring worlds which Border calls neighbors named Kuga. But instead of unaliving and getting rid of Kuga, he actually takes pity on him because he sees him as a kid that's not responsible for the war that's going on. And in return, Kuga starts helping Osamu out with his duties as a border agent. And now these two are working together to defeat the neighbors invading Earth while also trying to figure out why this war started in the first place. Now, like I said at the beginning, this manga did receive 3 anime adaptations with a 73 episode season 1, a 12 episode season 2, and a 14 episode season 3. But the manga is still ongoing to this day with 258 chapters that the anime only barely got over half of. And if I was gonna let anybody continue animating the series, I would just give it right back to Toei Animation and Netflix, who have done an amazing job adapting the manga into the anime. But I do understand a bit of their hesitation with adapting a season 4. The next arc of the manga that we're still in right now is actually kind of long, drawn out, and not as exciting as the Ranking Wars arc. But what they and we as anime manga fans have to remember is that in longer series there are going to be periods of downtime, especially if the series is based in war where they have to take tactical breaks from the action. I mean, come on, if you were fighting in a war, you would need some time to plan your next move too, and I applaud the author of this series for not skipping over that and giving it to us in flashbacks. But that'll take care of things for this week, and be here next week for another